Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lazy Bay Designs. On this tutorials, I'm going to teach you how to make these beautiful Three Sisters Puffy sleeves. So let's get started. Okay, so these are the materials I'll be needing for my African fabric, tailor's chalk, tape measure, scissors, ruler, lining, and then my bones. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the measurements I'll be needing for my top are bust 40, waist 34. Okay, since it's an off shoulder, I will then come down 7 inches away from the shoulder. So I'll be starting from the chest, but before that, bust 40 divided by 4 will give me 10 inches plus 4 inches. That is 2 inches as my dart allowance, and then 2 inches as my sewing allowance, making 14 inches. Okay, so this is my 14 inches. So I'll be starting from the chest area downwards. So from shoulder to bust point 11 inches to under bust 15.5, and then to waist, to the natural waist is 18.5, but I'll be coming down the waist a bit, so it's 20 inches plus 1 inch as my seam allowance, making 21. Same thing at the other side as well. 11.5, 11 inches, 15.5, and then 21. I will then connect the point with my ruler and then mark my darts as well. Okay, so from the center front away, or from, okay, so nipple to nipple is 8 inches, or the center front away to the side is 4 inches, plus my dart allowance 2 inches. I will then mark the middle as well, and then my under bust measurement 4 inches, and then my dart interval 2 inches, and then on the bust point I'll measure 5 inches, and then the chest area 4 inches, and then 2 inches as my dart allowance. Okay, so I'll then connect the points with my ruler and then cut out to cut my back as well. Okay, so after cutting out the front, I will then place it on the fabric again to cut my back. But with the back, I will not be placing any dart. So what I'll do is to take away the 2 inches that I placed at the back. The 2 inches that I placed for the front, I will just take it away before cutting the back. Okay. I'll then cut the same thing on my lining pieces and then cut out my dart. This is what I'll be having after cutting out my lining and then cutting out my darts as well. Okay, so the next thing to do is to go ahead and then join my pieces together, my front pieces together. I'll then place the side and side together this way, and then stitch all the way from the waist area upwards. Do the same thing for the other side as well, and repeat it on my lining pieces. Okay, yes, so this is what I'll be having after joining my darts or my pieces together. Okay, I then folded the stitched area at one way and then top stitched as well. So I top stitched on both sides of the dart. Okay, so the next thing to do is to work on both fabric pieces. Okay, so I'll fold the front into two this way, facing the back pieces like this. Okay, so the next thing to do is to shape my cleavage, give it a V shape. I'll then come down 3 inches, and then for the back I'll come down 2 inches. I'll then connect the 3 inches marked here to this side, and then come this way, connect it to my back as well. Okay, so this is what I'll be having. I just connected the 3 inches marked this place to this side, and then from the where the dart is joined, marked to where my back also ends. I'll then cut out and cut the same thing on my lining pieces. Okay, so this is what I'll be having after cutting out. I'll be doing the same thing on my lining pieces. Okay, so this is what I'll be having after cutting out my lining pieces. Okay, so the next thing to do is to open the front this way, and then place the right side of the lining onto the right side of my main fabric like this. Go ahead and then sew 1/2 inch at the chest area to the cleavage, and then to the other side as well, and then top stitched. I'll be doing the same thing for my back pieces. I'll then open the fabric this way, open the lining like this, place the right sides together, and then top stitch 1/2 inch at the chest area. Okay, so this is what I'll be having after attaching my lining to it. The next thing to do is to go ahead and then shape it according to my measurements. But before that, I'll be subtracting 3 inches from the back because I'll be lacing the back. Okay, let's make it 2.5 so that when I stitch, I'll get my 3 inches. So 2.5 subtracted at the back. Okay, so what I'll be doing is create my loops to be attached at the back, and then finish it with my lining. Okay, so this is what I'll be having after creating the loops at the back of my top, sorry. Okay, I will then go ahead and then shape it according to my measurements. Afterwards, I'll cut my sleeves. Okay, so I have 26.5 by 41 inches for my sleeves. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I will fold it. Okay, I'll be cutting 2 of that. So at this point, what I'll be doing is I will then fold the edge 1/2 inch, and then fold another 1/2 inch. So I'll double fold the edge and then top stitch. I'll be doing the same thing at the hem of the sleeves as well. Okay, so the next thing to do is to divide the sleeves by 3. Okay, so after dividing by 3, I'll then create a notch to indicate my division. A notch here and a notch here. Okay, so what I will be doing is I will then create a casing at each notch. I will then sew half an inch at this notch, and then another half an inch at the second notch as well. Then I will insert my elastic band as well. Yes, so this is what I'll be having after stitching along the notches I marked. The next thing to do is to insert my elastic band through the casing created. Okay, so this is what I'll be having after inserting my elastic band through the casing I created. I'll then turn to the right side and fold it into 2 this way and stitch half an inch all the way to seal this side. Okay, so this is it after joining the side of the sleeves. I'll then join it to my main top. Afterwards, my top is ready. So this is all I'll be having. So cute and nice. Thank you all for watching my videos. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do so. Press the notification bell to notify you anytime I upload any video. And if you're done watching the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and then comment in the comment section. See you all in our next video. Bye.
Okay guys, so this is the front view after fitting it on my dummy. It looks so cute and nice. Yeah, and this is the back view as well. Okay, so you can also try one for yourself.